Hey everybody, good morning, it's Rob Moffat. Guys, today we're going to be starting a new series of videos. It's going to be called Classic Robb's Homemade Life. I know you're just thrilled. You know, over the years I've made about 1 or 2 videos a week for 18 years. I've got over 1,500 videos. If I had not accidentally erased or gotten rid of all of my videos back in like 2010 or something, I would have had a lot more. But the point being, there's a lot of videos I've made on a lot of different things over the years. And there's a few of them, certain style of video, sort of like experimental, creative, unusual videos I've made, or videos that have a really interesting backstory, I think, more so than the actual video, that would lend itself to be presented again with maybe some more information, because they never got a lot of attention or anybody watching them or commenting about them, and I think they're kind of cool. So I decided to call the series Classic RHL, and we're going to be starting today with one. No particular order or significance, it's just one I picked at random. It's called Werewolf Valentine. It never got very many views for many different reasons, but I thought the backstory was kind of interesting. I used to have a dog that I inherited. It belonged to my mom. My mom, as she got older, she had dementia and Alzheimer problems. And we got her a dog, an older dog, female dog, called Cookie. And my mom loved the dog. She could remember Cookie's name when she couldn't remember the family's name. And after my mom died, she was living in a 55 and over community that I was living in it. And I inherited Cookie, but you're not allowed to have a dog unless you have a note from your doctor. And I didn't have a note from my doctor. So every day, so people wouldn't know I had the dog or complain and make me get rid of the dog, because there was no way in hell I was ever going to get rid of that dog. Because who wants an old dog, first of all? What's going to happen to Cookie? Nothing, if I can help it. So I'd walk Cookie every morning before the sun came up, and I'd walk it every evening after it got dark. So sort of like living with Anne Frank, you had to keep her away from the Nazis. You didn't want anyone to know. She'd bark occasionally. At nighttime, after I walked her, she'd come in like 9 o'clock or 10, and I had a pillow in the front room by the sliding glass doors and another one in the bedroom. So she would run through the house and bang herself against the sliding glass doors where the pillow was, because she'd slide across the tiles like she was Evil Knievel. Then she'd run in the other room. Now she's like 10 or 12 years old at that time, and I'd hear her bang against the bedroom wall and where the pillow was, and come back and do it again over and over. So she was an interesting dog. But anyway, I'd walk her twice a day, every day, every week, every month, every year, year after year. And when you walk the same area, same path, season after season, you begin to notice things. And one particular morning, I was walking her very early. The sun had not come up yet, but it was barely starting to come up. And we had fog. We never get fog in South Florida. Almost, maybe, it's extremely rare. And I always carry my camera with me, and everything looks so extraordinarily different. So I recorded it with my camera. Then when I went home, I said, what in the world can I do with this video footage? And it looked like something from some kind of spooky movie. And I thought to myself, what about werewolves? So I went on Google and found a bunch of werewolf photos, and then found some music that was appropriate, and made a little video called that you're about to see, called Werewolf Valentine. And it's not got a lot of views, but maybe it shouldn't have gotten a lot of views, but still, it was sort of an interesting experience, and it turned into an interesting movie. And I had a lot of fun finding the photos and the music that would match the extremely rare meteorological event that happened that day, to where it looked like we were someplace where there would be werewolves walking around in the neighborhood. Well, I was out and about walking Cookie, the magic dog. So the wonder dog. So today is the very first video of reposting some older videos in my series that's going to be called Classic RHL, Robb's Homemade Life. So hope you enjoy the first one of the series, and once again it's Werewolf Valentine. Let's cut to the movie. Let's cut to the video. Hello, Cookie.
Even though I was